Hey, how y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is, rather. It's easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. No bias talk at all. No racism at all. We just keep it fair and square over here. Some opinions some people may not like, but at the end of the day, that's how it go in life. You know, everybody ain't going to like what you do or say, but over here, we going to tell the truth. Now, it's hot in boxing. You know, we got a lot of little controversial stuff going on with the Devin Haney situation and the Lomachenko, but we still got some more highlighted fights coming up. You know, we got the possibility of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney, or Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Also, still a lot of talk going on about the fight, y'all. And y'all know what easy work boxing stands in this situation. I feel Lomachenko won the fight. I'm not going to change my mind about it. It ain't got nothing to do with color. Okay. As y'all see, it's a lot of black fighters out there saying the same thing. Lomachenko won. Then you got some boxers who saying that Lomachenko, it was a draw. It was close. Okay. It don't matter. We just want to see good fights. But I'm on here today to try to see what's going on. What fight would we prefer to see? Tank versus Shakur or Devin versus Shakur? Or which one is the public, you know what I'm saying, asking for and screaming for? I hope one thing and I know one thing. The public needs to stop screaming for Isaac Cruz versus Tank. Please stop posting that on Facebook. Stop mentioning it. The reason that fight was close to y'all because Tank was injured. His hand was injured, y'all. It wasn't a close, controversial fight for Tank. All right, if they give you the rematch, you're going to clearly see that. You know, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, shout out to him, came up off that fight. You know, his name is mentioned with the lightweights now, but no, y'all. Please stop doing that. Don't nobody want to see that rematch. Don't nobody want to see that rematch. But, you know, as to it, you know, Devin Haney now, you know, I'm sure he feels, you know, well, he probably don't feel that he lost, you know, but whichever way it go now, he got some people that want to face him. People are already saying Jeff Mayweather, many others, even Terrence Crawford, stating that against Tank, Devin Haney will get knocked out. I agree with that. I always went with Devin Haney because of the sparring situation, how they said he made Tank quit. But watching Vasil Lomachenko get in there and the athleticism, the ring IQ, the power of Tank, I think Tank will probably knock Devin Haney through ropes. Shakur Stevenson, hands down, will beat Devin Haney to me. This is the same fighter that stood up in the ring, came in your fight, after your fight, and told you, when you said, I'm number one, Shakur Stevenson stated, yeah, you number one for now, not for long. If you run up on me, it's over with. It's over with. It ain't going to be no controversial decision with me. So we're going to see what Mr. Devin Haney does. What Mr. Devin Haney does, you know, after, you know, since after he's got this controversial victory over Vasil Lomachenko. I said, Steven, I agree 100%. Terrence Crawford will beat the brakes off him. No, I wasn't saying that Terrence would beat the brakes off him. I was saying that Terrence had stated that, you know, Vasil Lomachenko won that fight, in his opinion, and that if he fought Tank, Devin Haney would possibly get knocked out from the punches that was getting landed on him from Vasil Lomachenko. And I believe that too, you know, not to knock Devin Haney. I am looking for you, Bill Haney. Anybody who watched this video, tell Bill Haney, Easy Work Boxing is looking for him. I'm going to do a whole video just to get on and say, I'm looking for Bill Haney and talk to him. Because Bill Haney, I want to hear from you how you believe your son won this fight. Now, true enough, the judge is going to give it to him. You know, on paper, it say Devin is still the undisputed champion, but we all know the real undisputed champion at lightweight is Vasil Lomachenko. And this is sad that you have to say this because, you know, a lot of people get mad and hating on you and, oh, you just trying to get views and you're trying to get this. No, man, y'all should be upset with this. You should be upset with this. How is it that everybody rounds are the same then? 7 rounds to 5, 8 rounds to 4. You got people, rappers coming in and saying it. Rappers, Lil Boosie, Nelly coming in and saying it. You see what I'm saying? See, now, just like Rolly Romero, and I just heard on Boxing News that Eddie Hearn wants Devin Haney to go and face Rolly Romero for his 140-pound title. Kind of smart though. It gives Devin Haney the option to duck. You see what I'm saying? What will be better than Devin Haney leaving 135, relinquishing the titles, and then him saying, "Oh, I'm going to 140 to get another title in another weight class." Now, people could go and talk, even the Devin Haney haters, they'll say, "Oh, he trying to duck," but really, if you look at it, how can you really argue with that? I mean, yeah, he dropping the crowns, they gonna say because he small. I mean, he too big for the weight class. He dropping the crowns and Shakur right there. So yeah, we gonna consider it ducking. But in the business of boxing, it's a smart move. Moving up and going right at another title. I don't think Shakur gonna be coming up to no 140 no time soon. Shakur probably got like 4 years, 3 years before he even think about. And not saying he can't, but I'm just saying I don't see him moving up no time soon to no 140. So and which shout out to Age Money. It was a video out there, that had Bill Haney on there with Shakur Stevenson basically saying, and he was on live video saying that once it got too hot at lightweight, they were gonna run. They were gonna go to the next weight class. And Shakur Stevenson blasted him on about that. So, we're gonna see if Devin Haney gonna keep his word and stay at 140. The weight issue is gonna become a reason to leave right now. But no, don't run, Mr. Haney. No, don't run, Mr. Undisputed Fake Champion. No, go on fight your boy Shakur Stevenson. Y'all was talking in the ring. You said you number one. Prove to Shakur you number one. That's what we want to see. My money will be on Tank over Haney. He's still a young fighter, and he needs to tighten up his ring IQ. He also showed he doesn't have power. Those other fighters in his class do. He also showed, they talk about his punch placement, but Lomachenko already exposed the fact that he learned Devin Haney's punch pattern. If y'all watched it in the post fight, remember he said, "I learned what he was doing. He does this." He said, "No. He throws this, then uppercut and hook. He does it over and over." You see what I'm saying? Now Devin Haney, A-class fighter, elite man, but he just got that night. He just got that night. Haney's still a young fighter. He needs to tighten up on his ring IQ. He also showed he doesn't have power. Yeah, that power was not there. Vasil Lomachenko exposed that, in the beginning of it. He said he doesn't have power. I got him from that push. But I told everybody, even though I didn't predict it right, I was expecting Lomachenko to lead with the belts. I was expecting Devin Haney to get over on Vasil Lomachenko, actually. And, I thought Devin was going to beat Vasil, but Vasil will make it close enough for them to rob him. I was never imagining that they was going to rob Vasil Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So, and nobody's talking about the punching behind the head. I'm going to keep talking about the punching behind the head. Why wasn't a punch taken? A point taken. 6 times this man told him, stop punching behind the head. Last final round, stop punching behind the head. Nope, nothing took. Now to my black people out here, y'all cut it out. I know we all black and you want to support Devin Haney. Hey, salute to you, Devin Haney. You a bad boy, but you lost that night. Now, who y'all want to see? Tank versus Shakur or Tank versus Devin next? Which one y'all think is the best fight for us to see as boxing fans? Which one y'all think? Facts, Loma had figured them out, and Haney said that to dad. Yeah, in the corner. When he sat down on the stool, he told his dad, he said, I don't know if he kept telling him to do something. He was like, no. He was like, he done figured me out. He figured out I'm going to the left. I'm going to the left now. And I was like, dang. I was like, he must be in real trouble. You can see Devin was tired, exhausted in the corner. He didn't believe he won in the corner. His dad had to come in the corner and tell him, you're winning the fight. You're winning the fight. Why you got to tell somebody that if they winning the fight? Why? Whenever you hear that, that means it's a close fight or somebody getting whooped. Devin in the corner. He's going to my left. I can't stop him from going to my left. He's trying to stop me. That boy know he lost that fight. People talking about, look at Lomachenko's face. Lomachenko didn't have on glasses. Lomachenko done did interviews since the night of the fight. Devin, I ain't seen Devin since the night of the fight, y'all. Haven't seen him. You know? Trying to stop these series. I don't want y'all to see me do that. I mean, you're going to look at the resumes with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson a bad boy, man. I can see him at 135. Whoever left at 135 is not going to beat Shakur Stevenson. I know a lot of people talk about the power of Tank. Yeah, Tank could probably punch through a brick wall. But like they say in the sport of boxing, if it don't land, it don't mean nothing. And I don't think Shakur Stevenson will allow Gervonta Tank Davis to get off on him, to land one of them punches. I know some people like, well, if people have Devin and Shakur as the same fighter, and I wish people would stop doing that. You know, they're not the same fighter. Shakur. Devin is a good fighter, elite fighter. Okay, we all know that. But Shakur is on a whole nother level, y'all. Shakur is on a whole nother level than that. And they know that because they've been around each other for years. This is the only fighter that Devin Haney won't run up on. Y'all notice that. Won't talk trash about. Won't say nothing bad about. Why is that if it's not true? If he could really beat Shakur Stevenson, what a trash talk. When Bill Haney talking to Shakur Stevenson, he bar down. When Bill Haney talks to Shakur Stevenson, he bars down because they know. It ain't no hate towards Devin. Nothing. Nothing like that at all. But they know. He won't mention his name. He won't say nothing about him. Oh, I'm focused on this fight, and then after this fight, I'm going to see what I'm going to do at lightweight with the belts. No. Go ahead and show us, tell us, talk that talk. That, that gangster talk when you walking on top of them cars and, you know what I'm saying, doing your little dance, you got the gold grills. No, talk that gangster shit. When y'all going to fight? Let's get that fight. Let's get that about you, Mr. Haney. They ain't gonna hurt you. Now the question is, I wonder what's next for Tank. Tank could go either way right now. I mean, honestly, but we gonna see. I bet you we probably end up getting the Isaac Cruz rematch, something that we should not be getting. When we should be getting him trying to go after undisputed. Anybody who a Tank fan and say that Tank can go and fight something, he shouldn't go after Devin Haney. You need to stop watching boxing because you ain't watching boxing for the love of the sport. You watching it for the love of a man. You know, I'm sure your Tank fans are more comfortable with him fighting Devin Haney now, especially against seeing him going against Vasil Lomachenko. Yeah, y'all will stand up on top of a roof and scream. Scream, scream, scream. Hey, come on. Fight Tank, Devin. Fight Tank, Devin. But before this Lomachenko fight, y'all was sitting on that side. Y'all want Tank to go and fight other people, not Devin Haney. So just like Riley is swimming around sharks, Devin is now swimming around sharks. Devin out there in that water, y'all. And there's blood everywhere in that water. There's blood all around him. But as far as this signing with Top Rank thing, they trying to say that Top Rank or whatever, helped Devin Haney win. I don't believe that. I think it was more like the casinos. Too much money was going towards Devin Haney. They weren't gonna lose that money and pay out all that money. Ain't no telling how much money was on Devin Haney, y'all. And they said, "Oh hell to the no, we ain't finna let that happen. They ain't finna get that up out of us like that." But Paulie Malignaggi, many others exposing this. He's re-signed to Top Rank. So Good. We should get the Shakur fight. Him signing, look, Devin Haney signing to Top Rank don't prove that he the undisputed champion. It's not gonna hurt nobody because he signed with Top Rank. That's good. We get more fights. But I actually thought he was gonna go back over there with the Zone. I actually thought he was gonna go back over there, with Eddie Hearn now, because it seemed like they had a great relationship over there, with Eddie Hearn. When it comes to Tank, I have to keep expressing this to people. Please don't call Tank the A-side against Devin Haney. Please, that really shows you don't know nothing about boxing. Please. Don't if you say that Tank is the A-side going into negotiations with, hold on, I forgot. Tank new name is Mr. Rehydration Clause. Mr. Rehydration Clause can't dictate no policy to the undisputed champion. Well, let me say, I gotta give everybody new names now. The Mr. Rehydration Clause can't push no policy on the fake undisputed champion, Devin Haney. All right. Devin Haney has the belts, which means he is the king. He dictates everything. It's not about who's popular. Okay. There's some new stuff came to boxing, y'all. From some of y'all channels. It's not about who the most popular. Nothing like that. I don't give a damn if a boxer, let's say Devin Haney, y'all say Devin Haney ain't known. Well, let's just say it was even worse. Let's just say he wasn't really known by nobody. It wouldn't matter in the sport of boxing because it's not about fans. It's not about being seen in public. It's about legacy. It's about legacy. And those 4 belts give you legacy. It's not pound for pound. It's not pound for pound. We keep hearing pound for pound. It's not that. Okay. What does A-side mean? A-side is something that was, I guess it's just creating like what fighter is out there doing the most and makes the most money. That's where A-side stands from. Who makes the most money, who's the most notarized, acknowledged fighter. That's basically A-side. Of course, people gonna say, well, Tank is the biggest superstar at 135. He should be the A-side. No, because he gonna have to challenge for the belts. He gonna have to, Mr. Rehydration Clause is gonna have to challenge for the belts. The biggest crown, put this up here with it. The biggest crown you can wear in boxing is undisputed. Jesus. And actually, Shakur Stevenson said that he's going to mandate, his mandatory. He gonna try to get that fight happen between him and Devin Haney. Ryan literally lost because his skill set and chin was inferior to Tank. When Tank's hits Haney Rehydration Clause or not, he will get slept. True. I agree with that, but I still call him Mr. Rehydration Clause. First of all, Devin, see, this is what people not gonna understand. This is why this fight might not happen. Devin already said, I'm not going through no rehydration clauses. I'm not going through any of that to fight on Gervonta Tank Davis. It's not gonna happen. So it's gonna have to be a regular deal. So Floyd was a B-side to Victor Ortiz. How the hell would Floyd Mayweather be a B-side to Victor Ortiz? How the hell can you say that? AP, come on now. No. Floyd was the A-side because he was the money man. He was the guy. Oh, you talking about because Victor Ortiz had the belts. Victor Ortiz had the WBC title, correct? That's what you're saying? But see, the difference with this, AP, you can't compare Floyd to Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is not Floyd Mayweather. Floyd had the money behind him to pay Victor Ortiz. That's why Victor Ortiz challenged him for that title because Floyd had the money behind him to offer the champion to fight him. You see what I'm saying? Devin Haney don't need Tank money. Devin Haney don't have to chase Tank for his popularity. Now, since we want to talk about pay-per-views, they ain't came out with the pay-per-views number yet. Tank did with 1 point something with Ryan Garcia. Let's see what Devin do with Tank. But you know what's going to be different? You know what's people going to say now? Oh, the only reason Devin them did good because of Lomachenko. But y'all did not say that about Ryan Garcia. But y'all did not say that about Ryan Garcia. When him and Tank did their pay-per-view numbers, when y'all know them two clash, it was going to be big. But y'all ain't going to say that about Vasil and Devin when the numbers come back on them. Oh, that was all Vasil Lomachenko. Devin can't do numbers like that. Devin can't do, but no. Y'all giving Tank whole credit for a fight he did with another superstar. Come on now. He's always going to tell the truth on his channel. Y'all, look, man. Ease ain't rich. Y'all see that going across the bottom of the screen, baby? Donate. Show your boy some love, man. I ain't rich. You heard me? But I'm going to tell the truth, and y'all should love the truth. And we ain't going to switch and never stop telling the truth over here. We ain't going to never stop doing that. We got to go to work day. Okay, let me read y'all comments because over here on Easy Work, we read the comments. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me read y'all comments right now. How Devin gonna run 140 if he can't run this division? Because got no. Oh, I already said that, bro. Shout out to you, T Moolah. T Moolah in the building. He gonna lose at 140. They too big up there, y'all. Too big, too powerful. Regis Prograis will beat the hell out of Devin Haney. Regis Prograis will beat the hell out of Devin Haney, y'all. Yeah, Floyd last B-side was Oscar. If Loma was bigger puncher, he would have stopped Devin Haney. Oh, yes, knocked him out. Tank A-side over anybody 140 and down. You crazy as hell. I love you, Devon. I love you, but you're crazy as hell. You can't compare his protege. You can't compare his protege. He's grooming step by step. I'm misunderstanding what you mean. What you saying by that? By you saying protege, right there, let you know exactly what I said. You can't use Tank and Mayweather as the same person. That's his protege, as you just stated, right, sir? Could your protege be better than you? Well, they could be better than you, but are they better than you? That's why they're your protege. They're trying to get to where you were. Bro, I miss. Who you thought won? Lomachenko. Loma won that fight. Devin probably did 200K. And also Tank pay-per-views was compared to $40. I ain't understanding. I actually think Devin would be strong at 140. He got a better chance. That's a good point too, Leo. You know, he won't be, weight drained at 140. We'll probably see a different, stronger Devin Haney. We'll probably see a more powerful, punching power Devin Haney at 140. We'll probably see that. That's a good point. He go up in weight. He ain't got to shred himself like that. Like he say he have to shred himself. He'll probably be that. We'll see a different Devin Haney at 140. Who the A-side over Tank 140 and down? Anybody at 140 with a title? Anybody at 140 with a title is over Tank. Tank got, if I ain't mistaken, don't Tank got the fake WBA title at 135? He got to have, yeah. Tank got the fake WBA title at 135, and you some here talking like Tank can come on, bro. Come on. He got the fake belt at 135, bro. Floyd giving Tank the blueprint. Yeah, the blueprint is high risk, low reward. Make fighters do what you want to do in order to win. Yeah, that's the blue. If that's the blueprint, yeah, that's the blueprint. You are exactly right. Low risk, high reward fights. Yeah. Mr. Rehydration Clause Tank. Yeah, you're right. Punches are born, not made. That may be true. Haney staying at 135 way too long. Al the Shakur. Are you some kind of Shakur? You some kind of Shakur Stevenson? I don't want to see him leave 135 yet. I actually want to see him go head to head with Shakur. I don't want to see him leave 135 yet. But then I don't want Shakur to beat him. You know, I don't want Shakur to beat him and then they come out and say, well, the only reason he lost is because he was weight drained. And we all know it ain't because he was weight drained. Shakur been beating on Devin ass since they were kids. It's not because he weight drained, but that gonna be the excuse. If I wouldn't have stayed at 135, then it would have been a different fight. We want a different fight against a small. First of all, let's talk about let's go back to Lomachenko. Lomachenko was a 100. They even got this weight bully. First of all, this weight bully got beat by a 130 pounder. That's what ain't nobody really talking about. And y'all think he gonna go with a 140 and destroy people? Which was a good point you had stated a minute ago about he might be stronger and bigger at 140. But if he was getting beat up by a 130 pounder, what make y'all think he gonna go to 140 and just run through people? Tell me. Tell me easy now. Tell me. I don't understand that. Let me go to another one. Do you know a side just simply means who brings in the more revenue, not accomplishments, my brother? It's about who puts asses in the seat. Okay, good point you tried to make, but at the end of the day, both of them will put asses in the seat because it's a fight. So at the end of the day, how can somebody say, well, oh, I put more people in the seats than you, so I should dictate policy about the fight? No, it's gonna be people sitting in the crowd for me and you. Me and you. See, this fight wouldn't be that big, Mr. Rehydration Clause, Tank Davis, without me. You want to know why? Because I got the 4 crown belts. This is an undisputed match. And who got the titles? Me, Tank, me, Devin Haney, Mr. Fake Undisputed Champion now. I got the titles, Tank. You don't hold nothing over here. I don't give a damn about your pay-per-views, none of that. All right? Tank got fake belts, proves belts don't have value. Tank got fake belts, like Devin Haney said, because he don't have none. Belts don't matter because don't nobody have none. Don't nobody want to be great. Yeah, I'm sitting up here saying Devin Haney lost, but to be truthful, he one of the most confident, youngest fighters out there. This man is doing what boxing is about. Legacy. Legacy, brother. It's about legacy. Not about that bullshit. How is boxing belts don't have value? How is that? All fighters since they were kids came up in the sport of boxing and said they wanted to be what? A champion. Can you be champion without a belt? Somebody answer that for me. Can you be champion without a belt? So you mean to tell me on videos since Tank them was kids, they've been saying, oh, I can't wait till I get in to be a professional so I can become champion. You can't become champion without a belt. But now belts don't matter because ain't nobody got none. Well, damn. Okay. You right. That's your opinion, homie. Shakur definitely the best. Shakur the best, man. I don't see nobody being no Shakur. Oh, damn. Y'all been texting like a mother. Bro, power punching has a lot more to do with technique than any innate ability. Shakur has no belts at 135 yet. He's already the best. Belts don't matter. Shakur is labeled the best because we see eye contest there, and we know that Devin Haney can't compete with him. That's why we saying Devin's supposed to be the top, not Tank. Shakur Stevenson would, man, that distance will beat the hell, man. Tank gonna get beat up all night against Shakur Stevenson. All night again. That distance, man, Tank gonna get beat up all night against Shakur Stevens. Tank Devin next. I feel you. I'll do it. Shakur is on cam saying he sees that Haney as weak at 135 at the long post fight. They know. Devin Haney them know. Shakur versus Loma will be an amazing fight. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No. Shakur, man. All right. I didn't need to let that happen then. They need to, but Shakur don't have no titles or nothing for Shakur. I mean, unless Lomachenko just want another payday, big payday. But why he gonna ice his ass? He gonna show y'all why him and Devin Haney way different. He gonna ice him. I'm telling y'all. Devin needs to clean up his defense. Thank God it wasn't one of those young guys in that last Saturday. He better thank God Lomachenko was just as tired as he was. That's what he better thank God about. And that fight ain't 15 rounds no more. Well, both of them was tired, so 15 rounds wouldn't matter. But he lucky Lomachenko was just as tired as him. Because if they would have did an Aaron Pryor bar to shake up, if they would have did an Aaron Pryor bar to shake up by the 10th round, Devin been knocked out. Devin would have been knocked out. No cap, I want to see him at 140 versus Teofimo. I don't think he hits harder than Teo. No, he just does not. No. But we may see different at 140. Haney tried to fight Loma all 12. He didn't use the jab. Yet that this is something I gotta talk about. Where was Devin Haney jab at? Where was Devin Haney jab at? This superior jab everybody was talking about. Did you hear it landing in the fight? Did you hear it landing in the fight? Huh? That's something I ain't talking about either. He took his jab. He took his jab. Body shots, body shots, body shots, body shots, body shots, body shots. But he missed the jab. Ain't Devin Haney missed the jab? Did we see any jabs landing like that? I can't even remember. No more, probably about what, 6 jabs? Probably 8 jabs. Am I lying? Y'all let me know. 8 jabs. The undisputed champion Devin Haney calling out Tank proves that Tank is the A side. Devin Haney ain't calling out Tank. When you seen Devin Haney call out Tank? You seen Devin Haney talk trash about Tank for Tank talking trash about him. When you seen Devin Haney just literally call out Tank? Like say, I want to fight Tank next. I ain't never seen that. I may be wrong because I be working a lot. I got to go to work today. That's why I need y'all to show some love. Donate to the channel, baby. Y'all see it. Stop acting like y'all don't see that. Stop acting like y'all. I have never seen him call him out. AP. Bruh, okay. The pay-per-view and money champion belt? What the hell is that? You talking about that's what Tank got? The pay-per-view money and champ? Bruh, all right. I can't even debate with that. What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that, AP? The belts don't have value because Haney got the belts. And he has no promoter, so he's breaking all the rules by being his own young black boss. Respect to that. Respect to that. He is being his own black boss, though. He going signing with promotional companies. Devin eating now. He's eating well. He became champion before though with Pedraza. Yeah, he became champion with Pedraza. What you can't use that. Devin, I love you, but don't use that. No. We talking about that fake title he got at 135, not what he did with Pedraza. Tank wants Shakur. Shakur wants Haney. And Haney wants Tank. We want it all. We want it all. Tank versus Shakur is the number one. One of these fights got to happen to get it out the way. We got to see, but if Devin should leave and let them belts go though. Because 135, you're gonna go crazy at 135. If them belts gone, release. I don't want to see Shakur versus Tank right now. I want to see Haney get knocked out by one of them first. AP, Shakur gonna stump a hole in Loma. I keep telling people that. They should fight last. Bruce M, what's up? How y'all doing? Loma versus Shakur just doesn't make any sense. Shakur has been set up for the belts. If Loma keeps fighting, he'll go back down to 130 to win the belts there. That's what he possibly should do, but Loma getting old, man. That's why it's really bothering me that they robbed him, because the man getting old, bro. That was his last chance, man. His last chance, bro, and they took it from him. I felt bad for Devin when he was reaching out to his pops and he couldn't give him no help. Oh, yeah. Bill Haney, proved he wasn't no great trainer that night. Did you hear Tank call out Haney even in him? He out-jabbed Haney even in the first round. He was snapping Haney's head back with jabs. That's what I'm saying. Devin Haney is supposed to be Mr. Jab, but we weren't seeing all that. Fight night. No, the difference between Floyd and Haney, that there ain't no comparison. We ain't never see Floyd get hurt that much, and we ain't never see Floyd go through no controversial fights like that. Floyd had controversial fights, but not like that. Stop the Mayweather comparison. No. Haney thought he would push Loma back over him. But he's physically weak at 135, and his dad don't seem to understand. It's the same issue Tio had with his dad and his training. Well, it showed up that night. Because I don't care what nobody say. Devin Haney ain't winning that fight. No way possible. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't going to change my mind. Remember when Devin said, oh, thank you. Oh. I'm going to have to put that in the title. Devin said he would never lose to a white boy. Yes, he did. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? I never lose to a white boy. Well, you lost to a white boy that night, my brother. Sorry to tell you, you lost to a white boy. Man, Haney just showed that Haney ain't the truth in the booth. That's all it is. Haney just ain't the truth in the booth. Hey, y'all come on the channel, man. Y'all come on and talk to your boy. There go the link right there. The link is up, baby. Come on the channel. Where is Bill Haney? Bill Haney, I'm looking for you. You came and found me last time. I'm looking for Bill Haney. Bill Haney, I am looking for you. Man, you got to talk, my G. Me and you got to talk, Bill Haney. Y'all come on the channel. Go to StreamYard. I got to see Bill Haney. Where are you, Bill Haney? Man, you got on the channel. You was very disrespectful, talking that trash. I got to talk to you about this loss your son really got. Come on, Bill. Don't be running, Bill. I know you around here somewhere, Bill. I know you and Devin, y'all trying to let them eyes heal down, but no, we need to see you, player. We need to see you, player. Cause we got heat for niggas like you, cuz. We got heat for niggas like you, cuz. Where's Bill Haney? I think Jermaine Ortiz have a chance of beating Haney. I don't think so. He might though. He did a good job against Basile. But I told everybody too. Everybody kept talking about the Jermaine Ortiz fight. I told y'all in my video, I said, man, that man was coming off a layoff. If Basile Lomachenko would have been the same with Lomachenko in shape, he'd have beat the hell out of Jermaine Ortiz. You'd have seen the same thing happen in the later rounds that happened to Devin Haney. Y'all would have seen the same exact thing. Yes, he's very talented, yo. Very talented fighter. I also seen in one of Shakur Stevenson's videos, man. He got a good fan base. I seen Mexican people, everybody behind him trying to get. Yeah, Shakur gonna be the next Floyd Mayweather. Shakur Stevenson is going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. 2 up, 2 down. What's up with you, my G? I haven't had a chance to. You're doing all right, my brother. I'm gonna have to give you a wrench. I ain't on, I'm on my computer. I ain't on my phone. That's where I can get y'all wrenches at. I'm gonna have to do a live one day where y'all can come on and I give y'all wrenches on my channel. 2 up, 2 down. You was rocking with me, bro. I appreciate you. But no, I have not rewatched it, bro. I have not rewatched it. Once again, to the chat, to the people, I keep telling y'all, I'll never stop saying it. Y'all see it at the bottom. Support your boy Easy. If you love the truth of boxing, support your boy Easy. Oh, you got a wrench? Okay. I thought, okay, I ain't know. My bad. But man, 2 up, 2 down. Who you want to see next, man? What's the big fight at 135 you would like to see next, my brother? And to everybody out there watching, I thank y'all. My channel, man, I want to build my channel like a family. I'm like that on my other channel. I really don't be on there no more, but I think I'm gonna take this channel. I try to be, I'm looking for the real ones. Rewatching with sound make it easy to score Loma, to be honest. The top ranked commentary was trash as always. Tank versus Williams of Pater. Oh shit. That'll be a good fight. That's a good fight right there. Tank got to fight somebody ASAP. Yeah. See, I was expecting since he fought Ryan, they're going to say, well, he just came off 2 fights. Heather Garcia, one of those superstar fighters. Don't try to use that. Frank Martin, he dangerous for everybody at 135, Frank Martin. He dangerous for everybody. I would like to see him fight all of them. Everybody at 135, he deadly for. He the wrong guy. Tank, damn. Tank has not fought a black fighter yet. Facts. Hey, Devin, if you still on here, Devin, what you got to say about that? Martin versus Keyshawn Davis. That's a tough one. But I'll be leaning more towards Frank Martin. I'll be leaning more towards Frank Martin in that fight. Y'all know I be getting on Keyshawn Davis, going at him. Salute to Keyshawn Davis, hell of a fighter, man. I salute you for getting your career, not being in the streets, my brother. As a black man, I salute that. But Shakur, I think Frank Martin will get him though. Honestly, in my opinion, Frank Martin will get him. Frank Martin will do something to him. He got fast feet, fast hands, power, strong looking fighter. You know what I'm saying? He from the crib, so I'm rolling with you. Oh, where you from? 202 down. Where Frank Mark from? Texas? Frank Mark from Texas? I got Josh Taylor versus T.O. I think Josh Taylor gonna beat the hell out of Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez just got knocked down twice by Sandor Martin, a southpaw that wasn't even really known. A southpaw that wasn't even known, he got knocked down. Y'all think he gonna go out there and just manhandle and knock? This ain't 135. Let me tell y'all that this ain't 135, man. Shout out to T.O. You know what I'm saying? T.O. moving up, going to, challenge himself, but he just got dropped twice by Sandor Martin, another southpaw. And y'all think he finna go and run through Josh Taylor? I don't give a damn if T.O. I can't say steroids will help him, but nah, he ain't gonna get that victory right there, y'all. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. I hope Teofimo Lopez left that girl he was with. That girl was sending him through hell. It's Keyshawn. Keyshawn is 135. Red Horse, what's up with you? Norfolk, Keyshawn. Let me see what you say. I think Martin is from Texas. He's in with Spence, Ryan, and Charlo stable. Everybody now, I forgot to say this in the video, but y'all remember when Eddie Reynoso and them was saying that Ryan Garcia was lazy. He would only come to the gym and do like 4 hours. You'll look for him and he gone. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to see if that's really true, because Derrick James going to tell the truth. Black people going to tell the truth on him. Ryan Garcia show up to the gym while that lazy shit against with him, he gonna tell the truth on him. And like, man, Ryan sorry as hell. Ryan don't want to go and do nothing. Y'all think Ryan gonna improve? No, I don't think Ryan Garcia is gonna improve. No, I don't. Charlo and Errol Spence already had their fighting ability before they met Derrick James. Derrick James really just getting acknowledgement of their skills. What fighter Derrick James trained from the bottom up to say that he a great trainer? I think that all great trainers should train to be considered a great trainer. You should train fighters up, like when they hit pros, they train them. When they were kids, since childhood, that's a great trainer. Not some guy you met when you was on your 15th fight, 10th fight, 5th fight, and now he the best trainer in the world because he got a good fighter. No, hell no. I don't know. I don't like Derrick James. Every time you ask Derrick James a question about one of his fighters about a fight, he go to whining and acting like a little girl. I don't like Derrick James. Yeah, but see, that comes from Ryan Daddy training him. If Ryan Daddy would have stepped aside when he was young, instead of buying punching bags and letting him hit in the arm. That's why Ryan couldn't beat Devin Haney when they was in the amateurs, because he didn't have no real boxers around him. Devin round Zab Judah them, Ryan in the garage punching a speed bag. Ryan in the garage punching a speed bag. How the hell? No. I just rewatched the fight. Devin's so boring. Like Rolly Romero said, you know why they call Devin Haney the Dream? Because you fall asleep at his fights. Devin's so boring, I missed all the body shots he done after I rewatched. I saw Devin winning. Okay. Shout out to you, Omar. Fair opinion, my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I rewatched it round after round after round. I had to watch some rounds twice. I didn't see all the body punching, man. And see, like I said, y'all, this happened twice before in boxing. Canelo Alvarez versus Erislandy Lara. The first time I ever heard a fighter winning off body punches. Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. Fight 1. When Sergey Kovalev really beat Andre Ward. Andre Ward came back off body shots. Now we got Vasyl Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. Devin Haney won off body shots. And I know that's a lie. Devin Haney won off. Get the hell out of here. Y'all, we got 8 minutes left. I got to get off. 8 minutes left. Hit your like buttons. Please hit your like buttons. If you didn't hit your like button, hit it before you go. Please. And you know where to go. Show Easy some love. You see it rolling down the bottom of the screen, baby. You see it going across the bottom of the screen. I think Instagram got in the Ryan made him not train as hard. You mean doing other things besides boxing? Probably so. I thought he was going to be a model. I thought he was going to model Calvin Klein clothes or something, or Balenciaga or some shit. You know, I wasn't expecting, I thought he was going to, I thought he was going to be a model. I thought Ryan was just trying to do the Adrian Broner, become a rapper shit and probably be a movie star, like Canelo. See, I'm finna tell y'all something. The reason why Canelo and Ryan fell out. You want me to tell you the reason why Canelo and Ryan fell out? Because Ryan was jealous of Canelo Alvarez. Ryan Garcia was jealous of Canelo Alvarez. How you go from you standing side by side? See, that's what a lot of people not understanding is. Ryan Garcia really got a lot of his fan base from him hanging with Canelo. Ain't nobody really saying that. Ryan Garcia really got a lot of his fan base from being over there with Canelo, being Mexican, pretty boy. You see what I'm saying? Then as soon as he get mad, what's the first thing? He go dogging Canelo. Going against Canelo. See, the person who they really despise you or got something against you. That's what let me know that Ryan really hated or disliked Canelo Alvarez or wanted, or he probably ain't hate him, he just envied him. He wanted to be what Canelo was without doing the work. And see, that's why Canelo got beat. Canelo wanted the crown from Floyd so bad that he rushed himself into an ass whipping. Oh, shit. Y'all hold up 1 second. Hit the like button, support the channel, please. Hit the like button, support the channel. Yeah, y'all, we back. I had to go turn something off. I forgot I had on. I almost burned the house down, loving this sport of boxing, man. Almost burnt it down, man. People thought Oscar De La Hoya was going to be a model too. That motherfucker, I love Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, I don't care what nobody got. I don't care about what he be doing, what drug he doing. For boxing, I love Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar wasn't scared of nobody. Oscar fought them all. You heard me? Oscar fought them all, baby. Like that lady who used to hang on out there window and then live in cup. Don't you dare say nothing about Oscar De La Hoya. Don't you say nothing about Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all know better than that. Don't do Oscar like that. Y'all ain't gonna do my boy Oscar like that. Damn, microwave keep going on. But yeah, y'all enjoyed this time with y'all. You know, everybody who's on the channel. You know, y'all got to get StreamYard. Come on, voice your opinions on the channel. This is not the LDBC. You are able to speak your opinions with me. Come holler at your boy Easy. You know, I love the debate. I love to hear different arguments, people's different opinion. I have no problem with that. Come on the channel, man. Come on the channel. Come on the channel, man. Bryce, what you laughing at, bro? What you laughing at, man? I appreciate y'all, man. Anthony David, what's up, man? How you doing out there? Hate you just came on. Let them about to get off in 4 more minutes. About to get off in 4 more minutes. Everybody talking. That's all you seeing all through the internet. Robbery. Everybody saying. What you say? Oh, I'm being honest, Ron Garcia. I ain't got time enough to improve enough to fight Shakur or Tank. That's what happens when you fight too many washed up competitors. Am I a Marcel Lara fan? He's about to be. Oh yeah, he about to knock him out again. I ain't really too much. Watched him fight or nothing like that. Yeah, but he a tough fighter, like you say. Yes, sir. I will appreciate that. Y'all share the videos as well. When you share the videos, that helps the channel. You know what I'm saying? That helps the channel a lot. You don't have to, donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I know I be saying donate, I'm poor. Most people won't admit it. I'm living check by check. You know what I'm saying? I get up, I go to work every day. So, I'm going to ask you to donate. I'm not ashamed to say it. Most people get on here. I'm not going to say, well, you don't say that. You ain't me and you ain't living my life. That's you. That's you. But I love talking about boxing. I've been watching boxing since I was 8 years old, y'all. This is my favorite sport. I love it to death. I know some fights rigged. I know a lot of stuff in boxing rigged, but I don't care. I love it that much. It's just like, you got a cheating girlfriend, but you still love her. You see what I'm saying? That's how I love boxing. So, if y'all want to rock with a channel that's going to keep it 100 with you, not lie to you because of the color of her skin and not be racial and block people because they have different opinions, come on over here to Easy Work Boxing. I got you. I'm going to fill that void for you. I got you. Just want to tell y'all I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for y'all support. This is your boy Easy Work Boxing signing out, man. Oh, you an old man. Oh, okay. Shout out to you, OG. Sir. Shout out to you, sir. That's what's up. I thank you for tuning in, sir. I really appreciate that. That made me feel good. I got an OG, an elder watching my channel, man. That make me feel good. That mean I'm doing. For real. That mean I'm doing something right. If an older guy from your age who watch boxing like my channel, then that mean I must be saying something right. So I really appreciate you, brother. Everybody out here, be safe, man. I got to head out. Stay tuned.